All right, Nicole, thank you very much. Tonight, the KREM 2 investigators obtained a letter sent to Spokane Mayor Woodward from a former top housing official the day that he left his job. And in it, he suggests the administration is leaving millions of dollars for housing unspent. We now have a copy of that letter, and KREM 2's Amanda Rowley combed through the document and asked the city to explain why those funds have not been used.
Well, Spokane's former director of neighborhood housing and human services, John Hall, resigned in September. And on his final day, he sent this 27-page letter to the mayor and city administrator. Hall asserts that the city's administration is failing to distribute millions of dollars meant for housing in the community. Spokane's former housing official John Hall says the city is sitting on a huge pot of money that it's at risk of losing. In his letter, Hall describes a combination of limited staffing and inexperience as the reasons for the delays in distributing several $1 million for housing in the community. In August, City Council approved $10 million in federal affordable housing funding for 11 projects. This would create 220 units of housing, but Hall wrote, work on these projects haven't even started. He says what's even more disappointing is the city has built up $5.4 million from another housing program, and it's all gone unspent over the last 3 years. On top of that, the city has yet to submit a plan to the U.S. Department of Housing Urban Development on how it will spend $6 million. City spokesperson Brian Coddington attributes the delay in spending to limited staffing in the housing department and competing priorities.
There are competing priorities, and there's only so much staff time to go around, and they are moving as quickly as possible. But again, they want to make sure that they're doing the best work that they can do, because these are heavily regulated funding sources that require auditing at both of the state and federal level.
Hall says the city could lose some of its funding for housing if it doesn't act. But Coddington told me the city has no intention of missing those deadlines. Now, Hall's letter also lists recommendations to improve the offices within the housing department, including My 311 and neighborhood services. Coddington told me the city is always looking for ways to improve. Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.